everyone, I'm Heather and welcome back to my channel. So we are back today with Idol Manager. I don't remember what she is doing. I guess we're in pre-production for our single, which hopefully makes us money because we are in debt, a lot of debt, because we have barely made anything. So I had played episodes 3 and 4 before I had actually gone back and posted episode 2, in which we finished out the tutorial. So I think I have a better idea of how to do the business stuff now. So I think what I'll do is once she's done with this, I'll do auto proposals so we can start getting people doing stuff. So let's check on our idols. Oh, the physical stamina is super low. Do we have money to send them to a spa? I mean, we're gonna have to because we have to get this done. Let's finish out our single. Well, I thought they were doing something for us, but I guess not. 終了します. Crew assembled. Oh, no, let's not destroy this room. Okay. So I want you to do auto proposals. And that way... Oh, let's see. Parents have been complaining about Lucifer's songs, saying that the group's lyrics inspire rebellious thinking and encourage defying the authority to the government. What do you do? Let's claim the lyrics of Lucifer's songs are not intended to be political. Okay. Scandal points +1. The denial inspires a wave of posts from people arguing whether or not Lucifer's song lyrics actually contain some kind of secret political message, but no one seems to be genuinely upset. Okay. That's kind of cowardly if they write lyrics that mean something they should own it. Meh, they probably said it to get the angry parents to shut up. Why do these scolds always try to act like everything is political? Because everything is political. Get educated. Okay. Oi. Hey, I noticed you made headlines yesterday. Not exactly the most positive headlines, but what can you do? It's good to have attention, and we're trying to avoid the wrong kind of attention. Some people believe that scandal is part of the cost of fame, such as life in the world of entertainment. Scandals can be a real mood killer for everyone involved. And unfortunately for your bottom line, the damage done by scandals tends to be a bit more tangible than just hurt feelings. You know how business deals for things like advertisements and TV roles have liability rider in the event that the contracted idol suffers a public image problem. Well, your liability for those sorts of business deals tends to be a lot higher if your group has a history of being involved in scandal, especially if the idol being contracted for the business deal was directly involved. So if you decide to live dangerously, just remain aware of the fact that it may carry real financial consequences. We'll try to repair our image. If you're looking to take the heat off, it might be worth revising your group's policy choices. Certain policies can affect the chances of an idol becoming engulfed in scandal and affect how much scandal affects you. Dating policies are an obvious example. You probably already knew that. But if you're trying to clean up your public image, a policy change might be the right move. Anytime you change policies, it is a tactic admission to the public that you weren't happy with the way the group was being run before, and a way of telling the world that you intend to do things differently going forward. It's a chance to wipe the slate clean, so to speak. It's not guaranteed to fully remove the stink of scandal from your group, but it can certainly lessen things. Of course, there's always the option of cleaning house, fire a staffer and blame them for the scandal. I mean, you don't have to announce to the world that they're to blame for the scandal, but if your group has been attracting a lot of bad headlines, then you announce that you're firing someone. Everyone will be able to put 2 and 2 together. Changing policies and firing staffers can be a way to avoid the stigma of scandal for your group and idols, but you can't do it too often, so be strategic with how you use it. And hey, if you're able to help one of your idols repair their image, they'll probably feel indebted to you. Getting rid of the stigma of scandal is not easy, and idols tend to appreciate that kind of thing. I'll be sure to take advantage of that. Take advantage. Interesting choice of words. I've heard of groups where someone in management will intentionally try to create a scandal so that they have an excuse to fire a problem employee or overhaul the group's policies. Not that I'd suggest that you do such things, of course. I don't have to tell you how unethical that would be. It sounds like a terrible idea, but people have been known to do it.
よろしく.
No, I'm not going to name names. My lips are sealed. And you wouldn't trust me to keep your secrets if I started spilling other group secrets, right? Okay. So we have a significant loss of money. So these are our... I thought I had a thing. Okay. I thought I was working on a single, but maybe I wasn't. Or maybe I was working on this. I think this was it. Or maybe it was this I hadn't finished. Oh, yes, see here, yen. So, photo shoot. Bo Balm is looking for a girl to do a cool photo shoot. You're not cool at all. You are not cool. So it's going to be her. Let's accept. Okay. So what is going on with this?
どうしましょう。
Do I need to... I guess maybe I need to turn off her auto proposal? Because I don't know how to get this going. I wonder if I could relaunch this. Okay. Do a sexy one. Sexy. I mean, she's the best for it, but I think she's, like, knocked out. She's better. Okay, I'm gonna have her not do auto proposals anymore. We'll let her finish this one out. Okay. So that is our thing. I wonder... Okay. We'll let her finish that. What are our storyline things?
どうしましょう。
Okay, I am actually not quite sure what I was doing because I had to stop for a moment. It started raining. It's still raining. So I am not sure if anything is helping. Right here. So this is us. Is there a storyline thing? So I have to launch a food show. That's what this was, I guess. Concept. Come here. Pre-production. I don't know. What are we actually working on? I don't really know. I should have turned off the auto proposals. What's pre-production? Okay. They want to do a cool photo shoot. She's not cool at all. She's the only one I have that's any good. Stamina's minus 45 points. Oh, she has no physical stamina. Let's do it anyway. And I'll send her on the thing. So what I need from her is I need her, I guess, to do pre-production. I don't know. What do I do with this? Oh, not enough money. That's why I can't do it. Oh, okay. So can I produce a new single then? To get some money. The girls need to... I guess do a spa treatment. So let's go ahead and do that. Try to get their physical stamina back up. So she's at 11 now. Oh. Otake Makoto has been getting a lot of love on social media after a fan shared a story about how he encountered her in public. According to the fan, Otake Makoto helpfully offered him directions when he was lost in an unfamiliar part of town. Now people are praising Otake Makoto for being a shining example of hospitality. The only problem? Otake Makoto has no recollection of the incident. Could this be a case of mistaken identity? Should we react in any way? Let's do nothing. They might think she's ungrateful, but that way if someone comes out and goes, no, it was me, that it would be, like, even worse for us. Telling the truth would be giving up an opportunity for good publicity. Why spoil a good thing? Otake Makoto seems a bit uncomfortable basking in the praise and attention, but apart from that, there doesn't seem to be any harm in letting people believe this little story. Okay. Yeah, because, I mean, that would be good. Let's do activities. We can't do anything. I think they just don't have enough stuff. And our energy is low, I guess. Alright, so... I mean, what do we do? If our energy is low, they just have to wait? So can we do a new single? DJ, I'm losing control. I don't have... Let me actually cancel this. Let's see if I can do digital. Get research. Not that. Digital only release. Yeah. Because that way it's a quick thing. I heard I know. Digital only release. Let's do pop. And let's do love song. Pop love. Oh, I wish I had cute, but we'll do cool. Okay. And again, she's our best one, so we're definitely going to put her in the front. Team chemistry is 100, so that's pretty good. Cool is not great, but I think it might be our best option. So let's do lyrics. Here. Are we going? Yes. Okay. And I'm sorry if you can hear rain.
どうしましょう。どうしましょう。
Alright, so we're doing the lyrics. We'll do then the song next, then the choreo. And then marketing, I guess. Oh, so in debt. Oh, she's... Oh, 4 days till bankruptcy. Oh, no. Okay, song. We did not get very far. But we kind of learned how this game is played. So I think even if we fail in this one, we can start over. I probably won't do story mode because I really just like the idle management part. Ooh. Hey, I figured we should talk. Is this about our financial situation? Yeah, I figured someone like you would be smart enough to figure it out. Lucifer has money problems, and money problems are the sort of thing that only get worse the longer you ignore them. That being said, not all cash flow problems are permanent. Debt can be a trap, but it can also be a financial tool that smart business people use to gain more leverage. The problem with getting more leverage is that the returns on all your bets get magnified, and that applies to both bad bets as well as good ones. Borrow money to make a bet with a good return, and you wind up richer than you had if you hadn't borrowed any money. Borrow money to make a bet that doesn't pay off, and you're even deeper in the hole than you might have thought possible. Boy. So with Lucifer's balance so far in the red, I figured it was time for you that you had an honest talk about how you plan to dig Lucifer out of this situation. Not an honest conversation with me, but an honest conversation with yourself. I've had to have that conversation with myself more than once, and I know how difficult it can be. Looking back, I wish that at that time I had someone with a more experienced hand to guide me, so that's why I'm here. So, be honest, Miss Quinn, do you have a plan to dig yourself out of this hole? Honestly, I don't know. I appreciate that honesty. I don't know is the most honest answer to so many of life's hardest questions, and yet so few people seem to be willing to say it. The outcome of any situation is rarely certain, and the less experience you have, the more difficult it is to gauge how likely any given possibility might be. Miss Quinn, what I'm about to say might sound indelicate, but it's about something that I wonder if you've considered at this point. You're probably aware that there are some men who are interested in dating idols. And there are some idol groups that openly offer fans the opportunity to go on supervised dates with a member of the group. They're even public about that opportunity and use it as promotion. But there are some potential clients who are interested in spending more alone time with an idol unsupervised. Ooh, no, we're not going to do that. There are certain compensated activities that they like to engage in. I ask the following as a strictly hypothetical question. If someone came to you offering money for you to set them up on a date where they could have an unsupervised encounter with one of the idols in Lucifer, what would your reaction be? Tell them to get lost. Miss Quinn. I'm really glad to hear you say that. I feel almost untoward for even asking the question of you, but I had to be certain that you weren't the kind of person who would engage in those sort of activities. There are lots of people who, in your position, might do something truly nefarious to exploit the trust that their idols have placed in them. I realize that the world of business is cutthroat, but there are limits to how far you can go without losing a part of your soul. I know that times are tough for Lucifer, and it might be tempting to sell your scruples for some cash to try and get yourself out of the red. I faced that same decision many times throughout my life. One of the things I've learned is that the world's going to offer you a lot of opportunities to sell your scruples for money. The problem is that if you ever decide that you'd rather have your principles instead of money, making the transaction in the reverse direction isn't quite so easy. It's easy to run up financial debt, but it's easier to run up a moral debt. Digging yourself out of a financial hole might seem difficult, but it's nothing compared to the difficulty of digging yourself out of a moral quagmire. When I was closer to your age, there were more than a few times I sold my principles to gain short-term profit. It's only recently that I started to discover just how expensive it is to buy those principles back now that I've lost them. So, as a way of helping to pay off a little bit of that moral debt, I'd like to offer you a financial gift. I'm going to give you some money to get back on your feet and get you out of debt. Part of me wonders if I'm robbing you of a valuable learning opportunity by doing this. After all, making mistakes is how we learn and improve ourselves. But there are some mistakes that are too costly to risk making even once, and I hope that by helping you out like this, reduces some of the temptation to go down a more sordid path. That being said, I want you to be aware that getting this kind of windfall is a once-in-a-lifetime kind of event. I'm a firm believer in second chances, but eventually you hit the limits of human generosity. The next time you dip into the red, I won't be here to bail you out. Thank you. You're welcome. Okay, so we got monies. Okay, but we have lyrics, so let's get our song going. What are you doing? Coaching. I don't recall coaching you, but so I guess let's do choreo? Or is she still working on lyrics? Song recorded. Okay, choreo. I didn't recall moving into the song thing, but I guess it does it on its own, maybe? Okay. So, let's check on our idols their physical stamina is still pretty bad. So let's go to a spa treatment and see how they're doing. It's a little bit better. Let's do a performance. That'll give us a little bit of money. And we're going to get back on that single. And we should be able to release our TV show. Let's launch our show. One more for the bass, or bass. It's a cooking show, so I think it's supposed to be bass. Okay. So, do we get any new fans? Oh, we actually got a pretty decent number of new fans, and our fame is going up. Okay. We do have the storyline mode, but I'd almost rather... Are we not doing the choreo? Okay, there we go. I'd almost rather do this without the storyline and just do the idol management. But I guess seeing we're on this path, we'll continue. Well, let's just finish out our single. It's a digital only single, so they can't like buy albums, but it should get us fans. And I would like to actually unlock a type of song, which I guess is down here with music. Let's do hip hop. Let's do funk. Oh, okay, February. Okay, yeah, so that's the competitor. Although I'm not sure how much, like, we're going to be in competition with them anyway. Let's do rock too. And choreo, let's do cute. Let's do street. And let's do energetic. We'll get, actually if we can, let's get all of them unlocked. Yep, there's that rain. Okay, and let's, what do we have? Lyrics, let's do friends, regret, loneliness, partying, rebelling, anxiety, and politics. We'll get all of them open. Let's do hobbies, news. We'll get all of them open, and travel. Okay. So I don't think she has any more actual points to do, but let's do... I don't even know what that is, but we'll open everything up so we have the possibility for every option. For that, let's get back to our single and do our marketing.
開始します。
And we'll see if that gets us some fans. Ew, our money has gone down drastically still. Okay. So how are our girls? Okay. Why does she have physical stamina but these two don't? I wonder if I can hire new people. Like do new girls.
終了します。
Kinoshida's Nako's 19th birthday. Okay, yeah. I'm sorry if you can hear the rain. It's a problem. Let's release our single. And it made us some money, so that's good. 222 sales, so that's more than before. Let's see if we get new fans. Trendiness bonus is number 7. We've got 46. I wonder why it's just those two there. Okay. And our show had 4 episodes, the cooking show. Let's look at special events. Oh, I have to release 5 singles to unlock a concert. Okay. So, let's do what? Why did they have no physical stamina? I don't understand that. Let's... Because they're not on auto practice, right? I guess maybe they are. I guess they're on auto practice. And she's injured. So let's, I guess, send them to the spa. We haven't... That 5 million yen is like this. So we are horrible. Horrible. Okay, let's do a advertisement. Let's do a business proposal. I don't know how to do that without auto doing it. Okay, let's do an auto proposal so she actually does something. And is she's still injured? I'm not sure what it would take to have her not injured. What's this? Removed from the room. She's doing a deal. I can't do any activities right now. So let's get this proposal going and see if one of the other girls can get in there and make some money. And maybe they need to stop auto practicing. I don't know if they're auto practicing or not. Because these people aren't auto practicing. They're gathering research points. Business proposal failed. I'd almost rather start over, I think. Because the problem is we are now significantly in debt again. I think we could do better the next time. Let's see if we bankrupt ourselves. It's possible. Okay, so this is good. Advertisement. Funny girl. She's the funniest, so it's going to be her. I don't want you to auto-propose anymore. Let's just finish this proposal and see how it goes. And then we'll see. Okay, so those are the tutorials. And these are our stuff like that. Okay.
どうしましょう?
So what we actually need is sexy girl. And the problem is the other girl can't do anything because she's injured. So for now, it's going to be a problem. I don't know how she gets not injured. She's not doing anything. Okay. Wow, we are significantly in debt. Oh. Okay. I see that, but how do I send the idol to a doctor? Okay. Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and end this, and I think we're actually going to redo this. We're going to restart. I'm not going to do story mode because honestly, I don't care that much about that. I just want to manage idols. So we're going to try to do better next time because we have 14 days till bankruptcy. And we're not going to let it get us, I guess. So let's just go ahead and end this play of Idol Manager. And in the next one, we will try to do a better job just doing the management function. So that is everything for this time, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!